So the game's on Christmas Eve, 5:30 UK time, Group F. We have the defending champions Ivory Coast kicking off against Mozambique. A much changed team from when they won the tournament 2 years ago, certainly up front. They really don't have an out-and-out centre forward with Sebastian Allaire pulling out with a hamstring injury last week. No, Max Gradel, who he's 38 now, but he was the captain 2 years ago. Simon Odingra has struggled for minutes really this year at Brighton and after his move to Sunderland. He wasn't called up. Nicola Pepe was dropped after some comments he made in an interview about players adopting an African nationality late, as he would see it. So it seemed a fairly pointed comment about a couple of teammates, including Wilfried Zaha. So a lot of pressure, really, I think, for goals on Ahmed Diallo, who is a exceptional player, but he will need some help. Mozambique were crucial to Ivory Coast's success last time. It was their 2 goals in injury time against Ghana that forced a draw and took Ivory Coast through as a best third-place team. If you remember, they lost their second and third group games there. They defensively pretty fragile, especially from set plays. They're not bad going forward, though. They could spring a surprise, although you do think Ivory Coast will have too much of them. Ivory Coast, very, very good in World Cup qualifying. Then the other game in that group, Cameroon against Gabon. Now, Cameroon, of course, had that farce as Marc Brice, the Belgian coach, was sacked just before the tournament by Samuel Eto'o as he won his war with the sports ministry. Samuel Eto'o is now the president of Fecafoot. I don't think anybody doubts that Eto'o is the power behind Brice's successor, David Pagu, who had been one of Brice's assistants. Is he picking the squad? Is it Eto'o? Not entirely clear. So that chaos can only count against Cameroon.